I decided to pull some cards just to see what's going to be happening with Diddy. Some of you know I did a reading already as far as what was going to be happening with Diddy. And this is what's come out so far. And what I am getting. Yes, that he is. He's tired of everything that's going on. He's been somewhat losing focus, but he is carrying a lot of secrets. And he is being burdened by those. What am I getting here? He feels like, yes, these people, all these peoples that he has, their secrets, that they have been using him, and that he's about to lose everything. His fake charity, poor financial decisions, that's all standing out to me. Yeah, he's made some bad decisions. What he's done, what I'm getting to from this one, what he's done with the children is going to come to light as well. Not about sure when, but he's about to lose a lot of his money. He's being very selfish with it, and someone else is, I feel like there's someone else that's kind of hoarding and keeping their money close to them, his money close to them. Yeah, oh yeah, saving money, blocking change, fear of change, hoarding and greed. Yeah. So yeah, there's somebody out there that has a big portion or some control over Diddy's money, his company. That's whoever this is. What does it say? Consistency, practical, efficient. I don't know if this is, I feel like this might be his mother or his son. One of his kids. When I see consistency, it doesn't make me think like in a good way. It makes me think consistency as in they're going to keep doing the same thing. Nothing's going to change. This person, this is just who they are and how they are. So I'm really feeling like it's his mom who has control of his money, and she's holding it tight. She doesn't, I mean, she doesn't want him locked up, but at the end of the day, for her, it's about this need of control, and she's going to keep it as far as his money is concerned. I personally think she needs to be pulled into it, but I'm not getting that from the cards. I'm just saying. Here, I feel like, yeah, he's got these people's secrets, and she kind of, I feel like she wants him to tell, but she's a little scared because she thinks if he tells that she'll be able to keep, the money, and that he might get out. Losing concentration, burden, exhausted, struggles. Yeah, he's obviously not happy in there, but I'm not sure. It hasn't come to me yet if he's going to stay. I know when I did it the first time, I definitely saw him getting old in prison. I saw the gray hair and everything. I also saw him doing all of the same things that he'd been doing before. However, and I'm sorry, I'm not even in my normal spot. I'm actually sitting on my bed. I just decided to do an impromptu read. But I think that and if there's other tarot card readers out here, looking at these four cards that I drew, like I said, kind of impromptu, sitting here watching some of the stuff on television. What do you think? But I saw him getting old in jail. I saw him getting gray. I also saw him doing some of the same things. I saw him getting money while he was in there. And I saw him, basically doing his version of the freak offs in there. I saw them fanning out over him. And, he's keeping money, like he's going to be a boss in jail. That's what I saw. And that he wasn't going to change while he was in jail. Now, everything that I had seen before has already happened, so which is why I don't know if he's going to stay in jail or not. I definitely see him losing a lot of money, a whole lot of money, and that's not just paying to the attorneys. I think but he's not too worried about that because a lot of things, his personal finances belong to his mom. So the company might go down. This might be him starting over, actually. Yeah, this might be him starting over. But I just personally don't see how he's going to do that. If he gets out, I think I'm going to maybe look at some more cards to see if he's going to get out. But this, at the end of the day, doesn't look good aside for Miss Combs, who I think is going to, she's going to be fine. And not quite sure who this one is actually representing. But Diddy is not doing well. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to shuffle again and see if I see, is he staying in jail? Yes or no? Okay, so I got the Two of Pentacles. And the card itself says maybe when I was asking, is he going to stay in jail? Time management. Okay. I think what's going to be happening is he's going to be in there still for a minute, but he's going to be manipulating things on the outside as well as in the inside. So he's going to, finding balance, time management, adaptability. So, adapting to being in jail. However, running everything on the outside as if he were still out here through, all the illegal stuff that he was already doing in jail. The fake phone calls, all that stuff. None of that's going to stop. He's not going to change. Diddy is not going to change. That's what I get in my little impromptu reading. He's not going to change. Let's see. I asked if he was going to get out anytime soon. This particular card says no. Let's see, heartbreak, separations. Yeah, he's going to be, actually, I think he's going to feel betrayed by his mom. And that's what I feel like. I think that's what's kind of standing out to me, that betrayal. And I think he's going to be betrayed by his mom. I think, I'm not sure. Heart problems is standing out to me, but I'm not quite sure for who. But this separation, this sorrow, emotional pain. Yeah, something. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get out soon. Yeah, I think he's going to be balancing jail and outside, and something's going to happen when it comes to his mom. And That's where I think this betrayal, upset, it's trauma, tears. Let's see, heartbreak, emotional pain. Well, this is over 10 minutes now. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it there. This one, I guess I could, study this a little bit more, but I think he's gonna be in there for a minute, and definitely he's gonna still have access to money, and it's gonna be because of her, but they're gonna lose. He's gonna lose so much. He's gonna lose so much, but they've got some money hidden away, and she has access. His mom has access to it. Now, a lot of people, I feel like personally, have already betrayed him. Not what I'm getting as far as the cards, but that does remind me though. I did a reading before. When I did the reading before, I saw Jay-Z going to jail. I actually also saw him and Beyonce divorcing, and I saw, but their divorce wasn't because they're not in love or they don't like each other anymore. It's to protect Jay-Z's money and her money, to separate her money from him, because I saw him getting arrested. Whether or not he was going to be staying in jail, I don't know. I got, that's what this card is actually reminding me of, some of that last reading. But anyway, I'm going to shut it down. I just wanted to see what I got. So I'll check back later, see if I did right. Peace out.